Welcome to PS Gaming channel. We play Kingdom Deliverance 2 Hardcore. Last episode we get information of Bailiff. It was a grave south of Toskowitz. And so we dig some graves and found from Burgov's equipment. And we go to Samin and found old Pebbles and could get it for free. So we ride to the Millar and we practice something like pickpocketing, choke people, unlock chests and fight all free and one. So take snacks, a drink, and enjoy the adventure with Henry and me. So let's play. So this episode, I hope we can find a Nomad's camp and talk to Tomcat for get some fighting experience. And after that go to the pond where we get attacked by bandits and see if we have something left in the chest. Nourishment, it's okay. I think I should pick up another clothes in the chest for a fight. See what we have. We pick this one and this one. Okay, I got boots. Yep. So we see better. So we put the clothes in. We move to a horse. So yeah, 10. So you can eat something. Maybe this one. On hardcore, it's about half a points of nourishment. And see if you have something skills. No. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Something. Available pack points. Packs. Oh. Okay. Okay, we take this one. So.
Come here.
Maybe we change clothes because if it's not much protection, maybe so. Horse. So little better. Map. Okay. I think this way. Back so, because we pick some food here. So let's ride it. Yeah. Let's see what happens. We have camp here. We see if we are friendly or not.
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you. I'm a bit lost. Do you know where we are?
Okay, I know where we are.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
God be with you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Scalitz, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Bellowitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
A free man again? What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive? What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
I totally agree. Sigismund is plundering the kingdom and torching the castles of lords loyal to King Wenceslas.
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
Okay, we see what
I
happens.
disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good.
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
Oh. No, I can't.
I must be on my way. Farewell, Sir Kunesh.
Farewell and Godspeed, young man.
Maybe I could try. En lite sneaky things. First, we have to play that one.
What a cheap old nag.
Okay, take off.
Put away that...
Watch it with that.
Okay. Yeah. I should not try it, but it's fun, so. Yeah. Okay. And he's not good yet for fight. So. And we eat some food. And drink some. So. Okay, let's try again.
There now.
Yeah, Pebbles. Yeah, they are there. We can talk to them and...
Whoa!
Hey, fellow, we're an honest lot.
Hello.
God be with you. God be with you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Skalitz, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Bellowitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
A free man again? What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive? What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
I totally agree. Sigismund is holding his brother Wenceslas, the rightful king, under lock and key in Vienna.
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good.
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
No, best we don't do that.
I must be on my way. Farewell, Sir Kunesh.
Farewell and Godspeed, young man.
Okay. But anyway, I shouldn't forget. Play. So. Yes. Tempted to take him out. Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
No. Shall I try or not?
Careful. What are you skulking around for, you crook?
Okay. We ride. Mount. Maybe we met him late. So here we have some food. Open. Okay, groschen, pick up. Yeah, pretty good. So. Oh. The bees is very kind. They not stung me. Mount.
Go!
Go, Pebbles.
Whoa!
We have some hunting place here, it looks. Okay. Here? Oh. And we are here. Okay. I think we take that way, it's easier. Yeah, sorry, Pebble.
There now.
Blood. What do we have here? More blood. Oh, I wish I had a bow. Wonder what happens here. More blood. Yeah. Lot of blood. Oh, Rob, no. Okay. Hello, Pebbles. There you go, right back. Oops. Yeah. Come on, Pebble. Run. So. Oh, bridge. Dead bodies. Okay. The bandits have killed them.
Ah, poor fella. Looks like he drowned.
Nothing. Soft shoes. Boogie shoes. Okay. some groschen. We need all money we can get. Okay. Drawness map. Good stuff. And see if we can.
This one drowned too.
Nothing. Fish.
And this one also drowned. All three drowned. Sends shivers down my spine.
Oh. Okay, bad. Let's see, så att... Oh, it's good. Oh. Okay. Trans map read. Okay, move to horse. Oh, we see the bandits on our side. Where we shall go later. So, okay. Come on, Pebble, you can do it. Yes. Good, Pebbles. Okay. Wow. What are you? Of course, something is here. Oh, okay. Looks it's nothing here. We go. Oops. We continue. Okay, it looks we are close to the camp.
Hey, lad. Have you ever tried shooting from the saddle? It is better than just riding around.
Okay, we do it late.
What a cheap old nag.
Yeah. So I left you here. See what we have here. Nomad's camp, yes. No. Here.
Hey, do you want to raise horses?
Good thing you spoke up. I'm looking for someone like that right now.
You are in the right place. We have not really talked properly yet, have we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of me.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a Cuman who claims he's not Cuman. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones, and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
What does that mean, that you're lovery?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Oh, I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
All right, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organizes archery contests?
Yes, yes. But you will see yourself, it is not worth it.
Okay. Tall. Trade.
Show me your wares.
Um, 625. I want. Maybe I could do it later. Saddle, no, I should get better saddle later, so spurs. No, it's good for now. I think. Hunters. Sell. Okay.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Mr. Zgajo, Getty.
Do you accept?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Aye, you will convince me with that price.
Thank you, my friend. And you was nag my ears. Okay. Move to horse. Ja, lite bättre. Så.
Excuse me.
No. No.
I apologize.
Okay.
Christ, what a day.
What do you say?
Te aves Bartalo.
You look just like that
Okay,
macho that the
no
man was
bath
talking
here.
about. Go and see the voivod with you.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings, greetings.
What's life like here in the camp?
Free, my friend, free. Your settled life, that is not for me. Being cooped up in one place all day would be the death of me. Nic nane prepuf aisos romanolilo.
What did you say? It almost sounded like a curse.
Ah, that was just a bit of wisdom.
You mean a proverb?
Najanav, maybe. We have wise sayings for everything, Gajo.
And perhaps a bit of magic, too, eh?
Kora chacho. But they are not spells. We're very superstitious folks, that's all.
Nomads, you mean?
Ha! Romale. You will not find a more superstitious people than us.
How do you make your living when you're constantly on the road?
Everyone does the work he knows. Usually things to do with horses, trade and blacksmithing.
And what do you do?
Me? I make sure our luck does not run out.
Right. That must be tiring work then, eh?
Tell me about it. Playing dice requires wisdom.
Isn't luck more important?
Solvakeres, Gajo. There is no luck involved. When you have wisdom and a free mind, you accept fate. Lady Luck only smiles on those who know how to accept fate.
Why is your camp here?
Because we found a gold mine here, but we are so humble you would never know it.
I'm glad you've been so lucky. Would you invite me to a feast?
Nah, you might tell everyone. Then we would have to pay taxes.
You're right. Taxes are the worst thing since the plague.
Right. But if you do not have anything, you do not pay anything. And nobody will be any the wiser. Bokali Richni and Nakalel. That is why we have to keep moving. So the high and mighty do not realize that they have not yet squeezed us dry. Aye. Our kind are birds on the wing, not cooped up hens. I would rather be hungry and free than have a full belly and be chained like a dog.
How do you get along with the local villagers?
Oilen Kaiser Baraminjahin.
I don't understand. Is that something bad?
They are always unhappy about something. But it is because they are afraid. They are afraid of everything they do not know and understand. Then when we turn up, strangers with a strange language and strange ways, they shit themselves. They are more afraid of us than foreign armies, I tell you. And why is that? Because they know what to expect from an army. But they do not know us and think the worst of us.
I'm looking for this friend of mine. A big, fair-haired young man. Likes strutting about and speaks like a noble.
Look, you know what? That sounds like the Gacho we saw in the forest the other night. But he's scarp and sharpish and vanished in the darkness. I ain't seen him since. Sorry.
See you soon, my friend.
Drink wine, get drunk. No, not yet.
Sei gesund.
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
Mein Freund, could it be because I am the only son of David, far and wide, and the rest are a Newsome?
What does that mean?
Was klotzt du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Schönem Dank, mein Freund. Schönem Dank.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay. Pickpocket hood. Noise. What do we have? Pickpocket. Armor. Blacksmith. Okay. One.
Word about the price.
Mir kommen, Freund.
Do you accept?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Aye, you convinced me with that price. Pleasure doing business.
Thank you,
Take
my
care.
friend.
So that is Marichai.
So if you can repair dagger. Okay. Blacksmith. Confirm. Yes. Okay. We are where she is. No. Oh,
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you.
okay. Thank you.
Oh, it is you, Charges.
What are you talking about?
You are that Chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me. Teterno Gaggio, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
No offense, Aranka, but I have my Teresa from Skalitz. So...
What? What's a Chavo? What am I supposed to do?
Go and see the Voivod. He will tell you more.
How are you doing?
Laches Gaggio Mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say Sotavez mrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Where did you come from?
Ay, Gaggio. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gaggio. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gaggio.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen andro jivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gaggio, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the Voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best barrochero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke Penja. What magic, Gaggio? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen andro jivipen. If you have faith, then it will work. Te aves baktalo, more. What was that sound? Who's that madman? Shame! Shame on you!
Such violence! Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
Wild dogs.
I can't bear to look. The voivode's wife spoke
Co
of you.
začíná? Co kere zola zbraňami?
Novice, novice.
What do you have for sale?
Digestive potion. Okay. I buy both. Confirm.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, why not?
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Mr. Sgaggio, I agree. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Mr. Spalikera.
Yeah. Need cook. Dang it. Where come the wild dog? I've never seen wild dogs in here
Marika
camp.
described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivode.
Yeah, but I need to
My bello del lascio di
wash
questo.
my...
Danke.
Sarsao.
Da Mr. Son Palikerau.
Health. Okay. Maybe I need repair. Okay.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temera. The voivode will want to talk to you.
Kajčas more.
Okay.
It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What?
What?
What Gaggio?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's
Okay.
prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think
Okay.
in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Niri had vision, and she described a gajo just like you. She say a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past Herbwoman's hut, and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bozhena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Voivode, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivode, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back.
I do whatever I can
Sarnila
do.
poslanky.
Okay.
Good day.
Da mištes, da mištes.
Damn aching legs.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
Okay. We look later.
Bloated again. How can I help you today, friend?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, night. I go back later. So
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Christ, what a day.
okay. Nourishment. Let's practice. Oh no, we take. Little more. Okay.
God be with you. What would you like?
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi! It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's it going, eh?
On top of the world, same as ever.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said.
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it, try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you. Are you good with a sword?
I'm good with everything, my friend. But I prefer a bone-breaking cudgel over a sword.
That doesn't sound bad. But I'd like to...
I get it. You just want to cross swords with the famous Master Tomcat, right? Come on! Let's go and kick up some dust.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Nice. Now do it again. Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally, left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. You're chaining your strikes wrong. Wrong. Focus on your timing. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. You mixed up the directions. Again. Nice, but that's a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but that's a different technique. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You're chaining your strikes wrong. Wrong. Focus on your timing.
Vadå wrong? Ja.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Nice, but you used a different technique. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction.
Above, right, then left. I do that.
Wrong.
Yes,
Again.
that was
And this
wrong.
time from the right direction.
It's good for
Enough!
practice.
You're attacking from the wrong direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again.
Did not change. I
You mixed
changed.
up the direction. Again. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You mixed up the directions. Again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Nice, but you used a different technique. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You mixed up the directions. Again.
That's enough. I'll give up.
What's the matter? We're not done yet.
Oh, look, this is pointless. I'm no good. And we're both just wasting time.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Come back once you've got some practice and feel up to it.
I will.
Yeah, it's something is even if up, right, and left it not be right. It's weird. But we get some skills, so Craft. Okay, combat. Look, sure. But yeah, time. Okay, maybe. Okay.
Put that weapon away.
Good day to you. Travis Bachtali.
Hello. Okay, let's try.
What are you doing with that?
What? I don't have. Okay.
Yeah, the place by the Girovka stream. What now?
And we can talk to.
Still looking for someone who wants to...
Could say that.
Yes, yes, we can.
Still looking for someone who wants to try shooting from a...
I'm looking for someone who organises riding competitions around here. I spoke with Mikolai, and he said you're in charge of something like that here.
Stubborn horse. I am Bibre.
Henry.
I'm glad to meet anyone who wants to honor the long tradition of mounted archery. Bow, crossbow, arrow, bolt, horse. A steady hand and sharp eyes. You gallop, you shoot. Targets fall and the groschen pile up. There aren't many these days who would challenge me and my mare, first of 1,000. The Cubans are lazy, and Mick from the Nomads is just the same.
Mikolai wasn't too thrilled about you either.
He's a decent enough rider, and that is about the only good thing I can say about him. Well, at least he's not a Cuman.
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself by any chance?
I am Yassian, and my horse, first of 1,000, is Kengli.
What's Yassian?
You see, we Yassians are something like Boos, and Cumans, Mordvins, Skipchaks, and Seljuks too. Those are sheep. If you really got to know that lot down by the pond, you would see straight away.
So you're like quarreling neighbors. How did you ever end up here?
The Lord of the Heavens, Stangry, put me in his bow and shot me westward.
And why?
So I might spread his renown in mounted archery here, of course. So, what do you shoot with then?
A bow.
Nice. But between us, do not let Mikolai get his hands on it, or he will poke his eye out.
All right, but what about the race? How does it work here?
One thing at a time. There is an altar in the woods over there that I built to the great Yasia marksman, Karachin. Every rider must bow to it before the competition. That is our custom. So, what do you say? Shall we go?
Hold off on that, all right?
Suit yourself. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah. I have no time for that now. Oops.
Whoa!
Yeah. I have to save this. 20. Okay. Okay.
If you have time to tarry, come and sit down and tell us what's new.
Can't say no to that. I'd be happy to join you, if I might have the honor of knowing who I'm sitting with.
Two fools who maybe can't see past the tip of their nose.
Oh, I was looking for some merry company, but it's like a mortuary here.
Aye, well, we're not going to find Baldik today anyway. He could be miles away by now.
Well, if Baldic's a puppy, he should be able to pick up his own scent and return, shouldn't he?
He ain't no puppy. God, I've grown so fond of the little fella's adorable waddle.
What in God's name? You've lost an infant.
Are you barking mad? Jesus. It's not a child that's gone missing. But our chief, Mikolash, will still beat the shit out of us for losing his precious pet.
So, friends, precisely what have you lost, and where did it waddle off to?
It was a bear. Well, a bear cub. Damn it all. He was so sweet. Only 2 years old. You can still tame them at that age. We're done for when Master Mikolash finds out.
What's that you say? A bear cub? Who on earth are you two?
Skilled trappers. We hunt game for our esteemed masters. And Baldik's mother was one hell of a ferocious beast.
And what does your Mikolash have to do with all this?
It was him what killed the mother bear. A finer beast there never was. But she had this cub with her, so he got it into his head we should go and bring it to him. And now the cub's lost, and we've had it.
I'll have to be off now. Good luck finding Baldik.
Thanks. If you do happen to bump into him, let us know. Just please don't kill him.
Can we trade? No. Can I sleep? Thank you.
Looking for something in there? Thief! You better pay me compensation, you blackguard. You won't get away with this. Pay up!
Eat shit!
You're lost then. We could have sorted this out peacefully. No chance. We're gonna gut you, you... Bad luck.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay. Lot of dying in this game. Humans. Okay, need sleep.
Huh? Help!
Hmm. Okay. Too difficult. So let's so shoes noise horse. Okay. Less noise. Okay. Hmm. More weapons. Okay. Night talk. So let's see if we can get back those things in the chest. Save game. Yes. It was easy. Okay.
Bastard! Attack! Come and help us! Ah! My God! It's a slaughterhouse! Everyone, get over here! Got you! Don't kill him!
Okay, I should not do it. Yeah. Too brave.
What a night.
Attack! Everyone, get over here! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Okay. Farm boots. Eat. Okej, se vi kan... Okej.
Eh? I'm gonna bash your face in! Oh, my stomach!
Yes. I shall try to take out all of them, so... Village... Okay, some arrows. Okay. Hunting sword, food, attached more bane. Oh no.
Huh?
What?
I heard something.
I'll get you! Alert! To arms! Rip your ass open!
No, 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 no.
Take that!
do you want? You won't get me. Show your stuff.
What's wrong? Don't like red.
Okay. Maybe I should not do it. Henry is too weak for... Okay.
Now you're gonna get it. Alert! Alert! Fucking hell! Yeah, okay. Two horse. That'll be good to get the bow. Okay. It's heavy.
Okay, don't be too greedy now. We have. Okay. So we are here. Need to go all the way. Maybe here or here. It's the chest.
Whoa!
Before we wake up. Maybe we can. Or not. Okay.
Quick!
Yeah, let's ride to safety. Oh, Pebbles, this was hard.
Quick!
No, it's should be right here. Yes. Let's go. Yes, we found it. I think we got Bozhena. We are... Here. There it's right. Bozhena's pig. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Ordinary coat. Nice. Horse. Charisma. Not much. Okay. Lower. Okay. Better. Move that to horse. That one we need. Charisma more. No. Okay. Repair. Okay. Armor. Confirm. Blacksmith. Confirm. Couplers. Marksmanship. Village bow. Yes. Perfect. And we go sleep. Sleep and save. And yeah, okay. Why not wake up? And anyway, so.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Game saved. Hello,
I
Bozhena.
don't like this. It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. And since you're here, would you help an old woman with something? It's about Pavlena.
Whatever happens.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Oh, of course. I help.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
There's all sorts of folk around, and the roads can be dangerous. That's true enough.
It's folk that are dangerous, lad.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl, and pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Pavlena is young, and well, no offense, but you seem a little old to be a mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often. Well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Yeah.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
I think you need found mat. Okay. No, can't do that. Okay.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
I do. I know her quite well, in fact. But what do you want from her?
She's lost, and I'm trying to find her.
Henry, I think you'd best leave her alone.
Why? If she's in danger, I can help her.
Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here, but nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Okay, thank you very much, Bozhena. Yeah. Food. Maybe we cook this one. Or dry. Okay. We are here, we go here. No, here, I mean, go dit. Yep. Yeah, Pebbles. Up and up.
Whoa.
Oops. Yeah, sorry.
Good.
Okay, innkeeper.
God bless.
Here.
God bless you.
How can I help you this fine morning?
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
Yeah.
I'll stay here longer.
No problem, but you'll pay in advance.
Yes.
Let's talk about the price.
All right then.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's
It's
ready,
expensive,
and there's
but
some food in the pot.
it's worth it.
Where can I find my room?
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath over the door.
Do they pour the beer on the table?
True. I'd never pollute my head with such cosmos.
All right.
So, we try this. Confirm.
Why is this sticky?
Greetings to you.
So, all of them was wasted, but it's 100. Perfect.
Christ! Pardon me. And he's nearly educated. Art for its own sake.
One beer after another.
So, we have a bath. We should get close. Oh, was not here. Here. Okay, horse. Take. So, okay, mouse bug. Not funny. Okay. Okay, I think I go to my chest and end this episode because the mouse bug icon has.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Why linger on?
Hey.
Let's fuck quick
Where's
and
that
sleep
beer?
till dawn.
About what I'd expect from you.
Here it comes.
So here is my room. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I end this. Yeah. Sleep and save. So, thank you for you watching and have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.